Whose footprints are these?
What is it, Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it if you don't really need it.
Surveillance camera?
Huh? What was that noise?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air.
Бла-бла-бла, вентиляция. Где-то оно должно быть. Ну да, да.
It's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Опа, Миллер. Помнишь его? Инвалид, который Снейк спас. Он на связи, бла-бла-бла. Он его тренер. Типа я тоже на увале, но его вызвали. Точнее, я вообще уволился.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Move the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Я шефа DARPA перенес ту камеру. Что-то покрылся.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Еще и приглядывай за женщиной в камере. Женщиной в камере.
There's an intruder.
Really?
О, сюда кто-то проник, говорит.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth too.
Stealth?
Еще и кто-то использует стелс.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Press the action button to drop down.
Да, пожалуйста. Ну тут, я думаю, в переводе не нуждаемся. Музло, музло.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. Don't make too much noise or you'll be spotted. Be careful when you're walking on that floor.
Не шуми, тебя заметят. Осторожно ходи по этому полу. Типа слишком шумно.
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce
А, нельзя сохраняться в нычках. Типа радар не работает. Видишь, open space нужен. А, нет, сохраниться можно. Она просто про радар говорит. Я понял. Типа поддержка по связи. Там еще доктор Наоми есть. Не сдавайся, Снейк. Я могу по приколу другие частоты узнать. Сразу. Давай, сейчас. МГС. Frequencies. Мэйлин, Рой Кэмпбелл и Наоми. Так, Наташа Романенко есть. Ха-ха-ха. По-моему, оружейник, кстати. Сейчас у меня проверка тут, блядь. Я робот или не робот? Ебобот. Выполнение. Deep Throat сам набери. Глубокая глотка. Вот, 141.52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to meet you, Solid Snake.
Приятно познакомиться. А, ядерный специалист. Ты можешь спросить меня что угодно про ядерки. Military анализ, да. Аналитик оружейный.
They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team.
Супервайзер. И мне предложили, мне было счастливо согласиться.
I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
Ну, короче, мы не можем этого всего допустить. К сожалению, все, что я могу сделать, это снабжать тебя информацией. Да не важно. Приятно с тобой работать. Кто еще есть? Атакон, потом Мастер Мир. Давай попробуем вот такого набрать. 4112. Его сейчас он недоступен, по идее, по сюжету. Ну-ка. No response. Ну и, следовательно, наверное, и Мэрил. А где Мэрил? То, что он скажет, посмотри на обороте диска. Типа, я не помню частоту. По-моему... Что-то было... Ладно. Так. Ух. Отсюда, наверное, с первого этажа сюда заходишь.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green
Ну,
dot.
смотри, на радар отображает шефа Дарпа.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right. Not.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in
Сигнал.
that area.
Короче,
Is there
рядом.
some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the
Я здесь, чтобы
Don
спасти вас.
Anderson, right?
Вы же шеф Дарвана, Андерсон.
What's your outfit?
I'm
Что за
the
информация?
pawn they sent here to save your
Да я
worthless
пешка,
bust.
которая меня сюда отправили, чтобы потирать чужие задницы.
It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Ты не выглядишь как
In that case,
они.
hurry up and get me out of here.
Тогда вытащи меня.
Don't worry. First, I want some information.
Сначала
About
нужна
the
информация
terrorists.
про террористов.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
Они действительно могут запустить ядерку. Типа они угрожают Белому дому. Типа если не выполнят требования, они ёбнут ядерку. Это реально, это реально. Могут. Как они это планируют делать? А это не выглядит место, чтобы держать ракеты.
Classified information.
То, что я расскажу тебе, это секретная информация.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon.
Новый тип экспериментального оружия. Оружие, изменившее мир, блядь.
Any place on the face of
Короче, можно запускать ракет с любого места.
battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew
Узнаешь?
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Ну, это прототип того, что сделал отец Атакона. Этот не может выпрямляться.
So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Оружие из
Why else would
прошлого.
I come to a god-forsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Я слышал, что проект Metal Gear
On
был.
the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves.
Короче,
We're going
проект
to use this
бла-бла-бла.
exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Типа, возможно, массовое производство.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Рекс
Rex.
отдан рукам
Metal
террористов.
Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Короче, все ребята профессионалы.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Я слышу, что все ядерки типа с кодом детонации.
Of course, there is a PAL.
Сейф-код,
It's
чтобы не
set up so
запустить.
that you need to input two different passwords
Тебе нужно ввести
to launch the device.
There are two
два разных
passwords.
кода.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker.
Один знает Бейкер, другой я.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
Каждый из нас должен ввести свой пароль, иначе
they
никакого
found out my password.
запуска не будет. Но они узнали мой код. Ты сказал.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You
Мантис
can't
может
resist it.
читать
Psycho Mantis.
мысли.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Фоксхаунд.
This is bad.
На зонтике у меня такая.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Если они найдут пароль Бейкера.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But
Они смогут выпустить в любой момент ракетницу.
What?
Но
The card
можно
keys.
остановить.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstrong, the
Карточки
system developers,
могут
as an
остановить
emergency
запуск.
override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage
Типа
the
даже с
safety
паролем
button.
можешь даже воткнуть карту и остановить запуск.
You can stop the launch.
Ты можешь остановить запуск.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Ты знаешь, где они могут держать
Somewhere
Бейкера?
in the basement.
Где-то на втором
Floor
этаже.
basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't
Ну,
have
короче, где он находится?
Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this.
Типа где-то есть ну,
It'll open any
стена замурована.
security door. It's
Проход.
called a pan card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area
И
network.
карту допуска дал.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Я тебя вытащу.
What is it?
Погодь.
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your boss as
Ты
anyone?
разве ничего не слышал еще, как остановить запуск?
Sure you haven't heard anything.
Тебе никто ничего не говорил?
Said no.
Я же сказал
So
нет.
does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has
Ну и
nothing
как
to
там
do with my
правительство
orders.
хочет решить
What
проблему?
about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
Что произошло? Я не знаю. Выглядит как сердечный приступ, но
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
ты что-то от меня скрываешь, полковник. Нет, ты должен понять. Эта операция — это код красный. Тебе нужен обширный доступ, чтобы добраться. Ты руководишь операцией, но у тебя нет доступа. Типа я просто здесь для поддержки. Короче, не можем пока ругаться, пиздеть. Надо добраться до Бейкера.
Don't move. So you killed the chief.
Ты убил шефа. Ты ублюдок.
Liquid?
Ликвид?
You're not.
Ты не Ликвид.
Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed
Первый раз ты наводишь пушку на человека. У тебя руки трясутся.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Можешь меня застрелить? Руки.
Liar. That nervous glance.
That scared look in your eyes.
Этот, это подергивание, этот взгляд.
Never shot a person, am I right?
You
Ни
talk
разу не
too much.
стреляла.
You haven't even taken the
Слишком
safety
много
off.
болтаешь.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Это,
here.
наверное, микрофон.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Thanks for the help.
Спасибо за помощь.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
Идиот, ты убил его. Простите, сэр. Его сознание слишком сильное. Я не смог добраться к нему в голову. Так мы никогда не узнаем код детонации. Босс, но у меня есть идея. Хорошая девочка. Да, именно так.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
У меня только что были галлюцинации. Это из-за наномашин? У меня все нормально. Да, что хуйня. Это, походу, это уебок в психомантис из Фоксхаунда. Походу, ты что-то... Ну, короче, луп. Фидбэк-луп. Обратный цикл. Да. Ой, штука клевая, кстати. А, типа перезарядил, прикольно. Хоба, глушачок. Блять. Мямы.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Вот тут подъебки есть дикие. Ага.
What is it, Snake? Snake, in China, they say, you must cross...
Сейчас узнаешь, чувачка. Блять. Серьезно, я неосторожный долбоёб просто.
Am I too late?
Я опоздал.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker.
Ты что, президент Армстаг, Кеннет Бейкер?
Don't worry. I'm here
Не
to save you.
волнуйся, я здесь, чтобы спасти тебя. Нет, не трогай.
C4.
Пау. Да. Только тронь. И C4 взорвется вместе с стариком. Так ты тот, о ком босс говорит. Батя. Шалашаска. Я тебя ждал, Solid Snake. Теперь посмотрим, как человек переживет свою легенду. Это Cold Single Action Army. 6 выстрелов. Пуль. Больше, чем достаточно, чтобы убить все, что движется. Теперь я покажу тебе, почему меня называют револьвер. Уф.
I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. I love love to reload during a battle. All right. Alive. Let's go.
Да ну, сука.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Ну куда ты, сука, стреляешь, гондон?
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chain. All right, I'm alive, baby. Better hurry up. Don't you want to settle this?
Ну он сразу не может прямо стрелять, блядь, Снейк ебаный.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect
А
from the
ты
man
хорош.
with the same code as the boss.
То, что я ожидал от того же никнейма, как и у босса.
But I'm just getting warmed up.
Это будет хорошая битва, я только разогрелся. Угу.
Stealth camouflage.
Стелс камуфляж.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you.
Я как ты, у меня нет имени.
That exoskeleton.
Это экзоскелет.
Who the hell?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
Говорить можешь. Кто ты?
The DARPA chief told me he gave
Я
you his
Мэнни,
detonation
блядь.
code. What about yours?
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my
Кто
question.
я там такой-то?
What about your code? There's no time.
Что с кодом? Уж его DARPA забрали, он еще умер. Что такое?
What?
Я сказал код.
Both codes if you launch
Теперь у
in time.
террористов есть два кода.
It's not like I didn't fight.
Не то чтобы я не сражался.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Психомантис не смог его прочитать, потому что у него импланты в мозгу.
Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the
Типа
DARPA
каждый, у кого есть топ
chief
секретные
knows.
коды,
The DARPA chief said Mantis
имеет.
has code by
Ага,
reading
имеет код.
Heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
У меня никогда не было тренировок,
Looks like he had some
как
fun
выдержать
with you.
пытки.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
Он не человек, он любит каждую
Looks like you wanted
секунду
to
пыток.
have his was sliced off.
You're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Типа, что с тобой происходит? Я же тебе сказал, что я здесь, чтобы спасти тебя. Я не убивал шефа. У него сердечный приступ.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't
Они
initiate
ёбнутые.
launch.
I agree.
Они не будут медлить,
But what do they
чтобы
really
ёбнуть
want?
ракету. Что они на самом деле хотят? Да и хуй знает.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start
Цель,
war
цена,
today. You still
вооружение.
have the card keys?
Card keys?
To
Yeah,
override
yes.
the detonation code. I heard you had them.
Карточки
No, not
с
any.
кодом детонации.
What? Who
Больше
does
нет.
that? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman.
Женщина забрала.
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
Ее закинули в тюрьму. Она была новобранцем, но ее закинули в тюрьму, потому что она не хотела быть частью восстания.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
Я ей отдал ключи, потому что она
But as tough as they
хочет и
come,
хотела
how did you
типа
know
все
she was
разрядить.
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes,
Связался по
she stole it
кодеку.
from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh,
Что за частота?
let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
У меня тут Мэнни.
But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Короче, тут Мэнни выебываются, они тут дискутируют на эту тему. Да.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha! Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
What's up, Snake? How's it going, Snake? Have you gotten used to using the radar yet?
Yeah, it's a great system. Not only can I read the topography, but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys, too.
Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing.
You're watching everything?
Of course. If you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me.
Being monitored 24 hours a day, that'd be like hell.
Don't think of it like that. At least you'd never get lost.